love, light, and abundance, family. Shout out to that sister Love A. Good artist, very good artist. I do not own no copyrights to her music. Well, let's carry on. Today we're going to speak on your environment, family. What if I tell you your environment already made you too comfortable? Think about it. Have you ever thought about it that way? That's why you're still there. You always talk about leaving and changing and moving, but you haven't moved because you're comfortable, family. Comfort can quietly delay your future, family. If nobody around you challenge themselves, you may stop challenging yourself, family. You probably already have. You just hadn't paid attention to it because, it's became a part of you. It's a habit. It's a norm. If nobody around you talks about bigger goals and actually putting them to work and actually putting the LLC together, that's all they're doing is talking about it. That's it. You may start thinking smaller of yourself. This is all I can do. Because you don't know. You fear the unknown. Not knowing, just jump out there. Jump out there. You be shocked what you can do. But you start feeling like you don't have the power within yourself. It's your environment. It's draining. It's dead. It's stagnant. It's no life. Look at your neighbors. Look at your street. Look at your trees. Look at your plants in your yard. Tell you everything you need to know. Watch the animals. If nobody, just family is, you just really have to just pause and think, and start paying attention to your surroundings more. That's all you have to do. So if excuses are always constantly normal, I'm so tired. I'm working all these shifts. These children getting on my nerve. The street people or the police. It's just always something on your street, your block. Yeah, it's draining. So now you got excuses for not putting things to work because you're tired and you're drained. Accountability. Nobody holds themselves accountable. You eventually stop holding yourself accountable. It disappears. It goes away. If everybody around you is comfortable doing the very bare minimum too. You can tell by looking at the yard work. Look at your yard. Have you been out there and planting any flowers or gardening anything? New scrub bushes around your home? Are your flowers growing? Just pause and think, fam. Sit on the porch and just be quiet and listen to yourself. Don't look without, go within. You may slowly lower your own efforts to do anything, your drive. You don't have a drive to do anything anymore. It's nothing exciting. Because you don't see anything, it's dead. It's always cloudy. You don't have any sunny days. It's very 3 or 4 out of a month. And half of 2 weeks of it is raining. Or it rains at certain times, morning or night. You have to check your environment, family. Your community, your home. Your environment teaches you what's normal. And if comfort constantly rewarded around you, discipline slowly starts feeling extreme. Discipline, I said discipline. It feels like that's just too much. It feels so extreme to you. Because now you're beginning to make a change, and change requires uncomfortable positions, family. Sacrificing. You might not go to the hair shop and nail shop every day because you're putting money back. You get ready to make that grand move, that departure. Or whatever you get ready to embark on, but you have to sacrifice something. So yes, discipline is going to seem, man, I'm tired of this. Keep going, family. Keep going. Right when you that crunch time, you feel like that pit. That's when your breakthrough finna hit right there. But when you get to that crunch right there, that's when you fall back. And that's when you start the cycle all over again. Keep going, family. And this is how years, months pass you by. This is how decades, family, pass you by. Yeah. You 50 and 60 years old, 40 plus. Yes. This is how it pass you by right there. Because now you get set back from day one. Like for people say, I must quit drinking and smoke, or I'm gonna quit eating a lot of sugary foods because the scale you stagnant or you have gained weight. but you go right back eating that key lime pie. It's good, I agree. But it's a balance, family. It's a balance. Now you go right back to square one. Now you got to start all over again with your weight loss or your detoxing. Yeah, that's how time passes. Family, keep going. Yeah, you keep saying, I'll start next month. I'll start next week, the first of the year. Here it is, man. How many of y'all still kept those goals of joining the gym? Y'all done gave those for so much money at the beginning of the year? With them, what, the New Year's resolution, whatever y'all be calling it. Baby, child, please. But one thing about it though, family, you still have time. No, there's no excuses. Never feel like it's too late. You still have breath in you. You still have life. So remember that I may laugh and crack jokes or whatever and laugh about things, but at the end of the day, you still have time. And I'm serious, family. You know, I can bear witness to everything I'm telling you. I have been there and done that. So I'm still figuring it out myself. I'm still figuring life out in myself. I'm still evolving, family. Meanwhile, let's keep it moving. Your environment has making procrastination feel safe. Average feels, it feels safe. Comfort beginning to feel safe. And before you know it, family, you wake up frustrated because your life hasn't changed. You still in the same position. Still hadn't detox. Still hadn't lost no more weight. You again, because some people so thin it just doesn't matter. They need some weight. And whatever. You still hadn't bought your house. You still hadn't paid this off. You still hadn't invested. You still didn't get your barber's license. Yeah. You still hadn't got your degree yet. Whatever you're working on, family, that's what I mean. Because when you look at it, that part right there when reality slap you right in your face. And you look at yourself and your time and all the years that passed. Your children grown now. Why you still in that same spot? That same house, that same school. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, okay. So I'm saying, well, my house paid. If I ain't moving out my house, okay, you ain't got to move out your house. Anybody else should move out your house. But you might need to paint your house. You might have to put some security cameras. I don't know what you need to do to your house. You might have to rearrange your furniture. Well, ain't nothing wrong with your furniture. Okay, well, you might need to change your job. It's not your, if they go to show you, family, it's not your home then, family. It may be your workplace has got you in a position, family. It may be those grown children, they in their apartment, but you still taking care of them, family. Your house paid for, but you still paying little Keisha water bill. You still paying them the little bad children school for them while they go part on the weekends, family. That's your environment. So when you come for me in them comments, you think about it, just pause for a minute and think. Use your head. Stop jumping so fast. Stop jumping so fast. Yeah, it's not your home. It's not your street. It's not your community. It's your children. It's your job you've been on for 30 years. You got so much PTO time that's ridiculous. You had used 2 or 3 days because you so dedicated to those people's job, but you broke down. Your ankle swollen. You frustrated and irritated with everybody. It's your job because you don't know how to tell boss or whatever you want to call it, Miss or Mr. Supervisor, no, I can't do it today. Or put you some time in so you can take off and take your vacation. It's that environment. It's your work environment, family. That's what I mean when I say that. Your future self needs environments that creates urgency and believe in goal setting and achieving them. Not the ones that sit around at the card table and talk about it all day long or at the barbecues, but you ain't putting in the work. Now their environment, if they keep feeding comfort, you got a problem, family. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself, family. This is self. Has your environment made you too comfortable? And you still in that box. You don't see nothing else. Did you complain though? but you still in the exact same position. You crying the same thing. You tired of shit, but you in the same position. You hadn't done nothing no different. You hadn't even made your sign for your boutique. You hadn't started your lawn service yet. You hadn't started. You got your food truck yet. Have you priced them? Have you priced your food trucks, family? You got your she shed. Have you priced it? See how much it costs to where you can start sacrificing. Squash getting the nails done all the time. Do your own nails, emery boards, filing, cuticle softener, whatever you need at home. Sacrifice. So you go ahead and get your she shed or your food truck or your lawn service equipment, family. Have you started the website? Your newsletter? Have you learned the market? Have you started studying astrology? Have you done your Reiki healing? Do you know what it is? What's you need to do for you? Has your environment slowed you down? Have it drained you for focusing on your own goals and achieving them though? Because you can dream all that, but you don't not come to a dreamer but just sleep and just dreaming. You got to manifest it in the physical realm, family. You doing all of this in the astral plane. You all in Hawaii in your sleep state. But when you wake up here, you still on block E, and you still going to the mom or wherever you work in. You still in the exact same position. Family, just think about it, family. I'm not gonna hold you all much longer. My minute's getting up there. I will tell you, and like I was saying before, with the chakras. If you all want me to cover that, leave me a comment, and I would do 7-day series of it. We'll do one day at a time, and y'all can take notes or whatever. We'll talk about it and go from 1 to the 7. How do you know when they're unbalanced? When they're overactive? And I will go over that with you all. We can go live, family, and talk about some other things you would like to. So just leave me a DM. You don't want anybody to know that DMing me. You have my email. It's in my description box. It's also on the community page on the Empress Lab of my y'all know my body butters and things that I do and sell on the side. You'll see the email how you contact me. You can contact me too for those orders of your body butters, family. I have the 8-ounce jars and I have the 4 ounces. But they're on the community page. This is the 8 ounces. I still have some. Well, this is the regular one, the turmeric in it, family. And this is one. Sorry about that, family. I got to clear some space out. But yeah, y'all will see the shea butters and everything on the community page, and you can email me your size and what do you want. And I also have the list there for the summer new scents. So I'm not gonna hold you much longer. Peace, love, light, and abundance.